first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runners off for second. 2-1 now. Throw over to first.
Oh, he's in.
The 2-1 home. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Ramirez onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kipnis over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ball even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired. 2 down now. Up next will be Nick Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Cabrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Greg Allen popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he got him swinging. Greg Allen goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Now batting, Luis Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Carlos Santana.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Grounded to first. A play at the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 24. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Allen ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Cabrera's there. And that's the third out. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Michael Brantley.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue Station. and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 delivery. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. At the plate, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over. Runner goes for second. Count even now at 1-1. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. There's ball 2 now. He'll try it again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take it.
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Jeanette calls for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Reds, second baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gennett.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he got him swinging. Scooter Gennett is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Kingery has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco waits on it. And that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 4.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come. By. They both look like they're on point so far.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Up next will be Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Williams is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. So striding forward now, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of...
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Barnhart.
Hit back toward the mound. To his right, Hernandez. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 12.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is going to have room out there as he... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Striding into the box, number 24, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hernandez, runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. There he goes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Billy Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Billy Hamilton becomes out number 2 this inning. Franco right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Weak chopper up the, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Kingery leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he will be in now for the Reds. Scooter Gennett set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss as he chased. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, one away. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Two pitch just missed. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Wandy Peralta, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Alfaro stands at first with 1 out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. He's running again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, number 24, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. 1 down. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Got him swinging, and that will end. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Hamilton, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next will be Nick Williams. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece to the right side. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Count now a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Scooter Gennett. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sliders in for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly, there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now.
number 19, Joey Votto.
Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-2. He struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a master. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start us off in the 8th. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than...
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Grounder down the line at third. Jared Hughes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Jared Hughes
shoots this one over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Arrieta, base runner at first with 1 out. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, number 24, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Behind 0-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit on the ground to short. Kingery's there. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Williams racing back, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Herrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. 1 out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Amir Garrett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up.
The runner's breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Standing in, Nick Williams. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Raisel Iglesias takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. On the move again from first, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drives it to deep right field. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay. The pitcher, Raisel Iglesias, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Mason Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Mason
Ball and a strike. Irvin, the runner at second with one away. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mason Williams becomes out number 2 this inning.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominant.
He brings it in, and the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the Leadoff man is down.
Second baseman, Scooter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Williams looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, number 24 will take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the runners again are off here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Both runners on the move again. Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw.
No, he's safe.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And threw it right past him. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez will get us started in the top of the second. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 12.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez takes it in, and that's the second out. Digging in, Phillip Ervin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hit to third. Backhanded. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch. Swung. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And he takes ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. Runner breaks for third. Just got a piece to the right side. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Alfaro becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Zach Eflin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Franco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. 1-0 the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, He might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 24, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 24.
Pitch popped up. Peraza shading to his right. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner going a second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. We'll try it one more time for second. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 pitch. And now he's on the move again for second. Got him swinging. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Jeanette barehanded. Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck into the box now. Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 4.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number
So
5.
digging in now, Nick Williams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Now batting, Michael Franco. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Now the runner's on his way home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The second for 1. Ready for another chance. Anthony DeSclafani looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kurt Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hamilton leads off first with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Casale swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kurt Casale goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wandy Peralta, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Settling in now, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and that retires. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Kingery is there, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel.
Set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Herrera on at first, nobody out. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Squeeze attempt misses, and he scores on a daring steal of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Williams, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a throw to first, and they got him. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. In now, Jorge Alfaro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Franco stands at second with no outs. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seam. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Number 15 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce it to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Garrett is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Throw won't get him. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Gennett will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the